Welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, my name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. So if that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. In this episode, I will be going to talk with you how you can hack your reality. This is something that is actually very close to my heart and that I feel can truly change your life, change your reality from what it is now to the reality that you want to live in. Throughout the years, I have mastered this. And I truly feel that now is the time to pass it on to you so that you can create whatever you want to create, no matter what circumstances you're in right now, no matter what your situation is. So, if you'd like to learn more about that, then stay around. Whenever we find ourselves in a situation in which we are unhappy, in which we feel unfulfilled, in which you feel that whatever you're doing, it's pointless. Have you ever been in a situation where you were thinking to yourself, what is the point of this? Why am I doing this? It doesn't make sense. It's not bringing me any further in life. I don't feel the spark within me. Is this all there is? Yes, I get you. I've been there. And it was not that long ago. Actually, it's been quite recent. I mean, looking back now, it's probably 5 years ago. And that is not long. 5 years is not long. 5 years for you to completely change your life around. I think that that is pretty fast. And the good news about that, because 5 years for you must sound like too long. If you're really in a situation right now where you don't feel like you're fulfilled, you don't feel like, whatever you're doing, it's, bringing you somewhere where you want to be, then I understand that 5 years could sound like a long time. But the good news in there is that it only took one moment to actually start changing, to actually started to shift that reality that I was living in to the reality I am now living in. And for that, I'll just share a little bit about my experience to where I was and where I am now, so that you understand what is actually possible for you and more. So, where I was first, I was living in Amsterdam, I was living in the Netherlands, and I was completely lost. I was completely overwhelmed with my work, I was completely overwhelmed with life. I was so lost in life that I actually didn't see the point of being here anymore. And at that time, nothing really made sense. I was in a relationship that wasn't healthy at all, to say the least. I lived in a city, I did a corporate job I was actually quite happy in. That's where things started to shift for me, and I'm very grateful for that experience. Because if it wasn't for those people, I'm not quite sure if I truly dare to change my life around. But overall, I was in the darkness. I was in the darkness, and I remember this one day I was just lying in bed and it was completely silent. My roommate at the time, the girl I was living with, she was not home. And I was laying there with the curtains closed, staring at the roof, at the ceiling. feeling so isolated, feeling so alone, feeling so far away from happiness. And it came to a point where you feel like the suffering becomes so big that there is a shift happening within you. It's this point where you have no choice anymore. The pain of staying where you are becomes so big that something shifts within you to change something around. And even though I didn't know what that meant for me, where it was going to lead me, I knew that I had to follow my heart because my brain led me nowhere. My logic led me nowhere. Even if for the outside world it looked like I was happy, I was successful at what I was doing, I felt like I failed in every single way. So I knew that for me, in order to be happy and to make something out of this life, I needed to change something drastically. And so I did. And it started with one decision, which was just following every single thing that felt good, even if it didn't make sense. Even if it didn't make sense to anyone else. Because, imagine, if it didn't make sense to me, why would it make sense to anyone else? But I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see where it takes me. And because I gave up my resistance, because I let go of any expectation I put on myself, life started to change rapidly. And I'm talking a couple of months here. I left behind everything that I had built to create whatever sparked a light within me, and so I did. I left behind my job, I left behind my apartment, I broke up with my old relationship, and again, I'm grateful for that experience because if it wasn't for the challenge, I wouldn't have grown. And a few months later, I found love. I started living in places that spark a light within me, living close to the ocean, surfing every single day, living in the mountains, being able to ski whenever I want. I started to create a heart-centered life, and man, did my life change drastically. Everything about me. And why I am sharing this with you is not to share with you how good I am, how well I did. No, I'm sharing this with you because I know that if I can do it, you can certainly do it. And if I were you at that point in my life, I truly wish that I had someone like me to tell me these things, to share these secrets with me. And so I'm going to break down for you what exactly I did to make that shift, to manifest my dream life, to manifest love, to create a life I'm excited about waking up to every single day. And if you apply these tools, you'll be able to wake up like that every single day. Whew, that makes me so excited. Okay, so the first thing is to visualize. Start being clear on what it is that you want to create. What is it that sparks a light within you? It doesn't have to be logical. It can be the most weird thing for you to, want to create right now. It doesn't have to make any sense. But if it makes sense to you, if it sparks a light within you, then it's meant for you. So what is that? For me, it was surfing. For me, it was learning to surf. Being in touch, being in flow with the ocean. That always sounded so magical to me. What is it for you? It doesn't have to be big. It can be very small as well. So find that clarity. What is it that you're dreaming about? What is it that you desire to do one day? Second thing is, take aligned action to that. Take aligned action to the thing that you want to create, even if it doesn't make sense. Because where you ask a solution-based question, how can I create this for myself? Your mind is going to look for ways in how you can create this. The mind is truly a powerful thing if you know how to use it. If you're going to ask for solution-based questions, you're going to find the solution. So ask yourself how. Thirdly, let go of any expectation that you have from yourself. Be kind for yourself. Let go of the expectation and surrender to what life is showing to you that feels good to you. Let go of the attachment in your mind and tune in to how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel good, it is for you. If it doesn't make you feel good, it's not for you. Focus on trust and love. You're in for a treat. Life is going to show you how magical your life can be. Stop focusing on fear and the impossible. Focus on the possibilities and love and trust. And you're going to create such a beautiful thing for yourself. Number 5 is whatever is showing up for you, it means that you are ready. Remember, our outer reality is a reflection of our inner reality. And so whatever you are ready for is showing up. You can trust that. That's what I did. It's only these 5 things. And don't you agree that you don't have to be, a magical wizard? You don't need to have some superpowers to, do these 5 things? Isn't that true? Easy, right? It's easy. These are all the things that you need to remember. Nothing else. This is really it. If you want to hack your reality, this is what you'll need to do. Become aware of what it is that you want. Become aware of where you are right now. What habits, things you need to let go of. Align your action with the thing you actually want. And just go ahead and do it. Doesn't have to be perfect all the time. And remember, if there's a challenge showing up, you've got this. Life wouldn't show it to you if you weren't ready for it. Challenge makes us grow. So just let it be easy. Even if it's not easy, allow it to be easy. Because the more resistant that you are, the harder it gets. The more you let it be easy and allow it to be easy, the more it will be easier for you. Let me know in the comments what you are going to create, what you're going to do differently. I'm very curious to hear all of your dreams and your goals and to see you making that happen. And if you like this video, make sure to click that like button so this video will be spread out to anyone who needs to see it right now. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to be the first to watch all of my videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that you can start creating your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.